out. No, it was hot. I'm not excited for this California summer at all. Yeah, like before I moved here, I was like you, sir. A Caucasian man out here drinking. Now look at me. Now look at me. I'm docking the cast of Black Panther. I'm so black, my life matters now. Yeah. Hey guys, I just want to say 2022. It's a rough year, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I miss 2019. They brought back a lot of things from my childhood. They brought back the Lion King, right? They brought back Aladdin, magical slavery. And they even brought back the R. Kelly trials. We got to fall in love with golden showers all over again. R. Kelly, the original streaming service. There it is. All right. So you can tell by my happy demeanor, I worked at Disney World for 5 years until I was fired. Yeah. So before I start the story, just need to ask you guys a quick question. When you're on your family vacation, have you guys ever spit in each other's hands and played with it?
No.
Good. This is a good crowd. Let's begin. Follow me to a magical place you might have heard of called Florida. Yeah. I was there working at the Magic Kingdom. It was hot. I smelled like magic, must. And a small Caucasian girl walked up to me and said, "My Uncle Luke paid for our whole vacation." And I said, "That's great, princess. Where's your parents?" She looked at me and said, "I don't know." And I took 2 steps back, because I'm not falling for the old lost white girl. Yeah. I've seen Green Mile. Yeah. This is Disney World. I have to do my job, so I walked the small child up the street, and we started our adventure like a magical Huckleberry Finn and Negro Jim. Yeah. So we find the parent group. It's a regular family group. It's mom, dad, boy, and Uncle Luke. And Uncle Luke looks at me and says, "Hey, we paid for you." Let me explain. So I work PhotoPass. There was a product called Memory Maker. You pay $200, you get all your photos. So guests would walk up to me and say, "Hey, we paid for you," which made February really hard. Yeah. So we bring the family together. We're making magic. We get to our last photo where we put Tinkerbell in the hand. Uncle Luke turns around, puts his hand under the boy's hand, and the boy freaks out a little bit. And I'm going, okay, this is weird, but it's fine. The father looks upset. And the mother looks at everybody and she smiles and says, "Are you guys playing with Uncle Luke spit again?" Same. I thought I heard wrong, but the little girl says, "You know how Uncle Luke is with his spit?" Yeah. And I looked at the father and with the eyes, I went like, "Is Uncle Luke spitting on your whole family?" And he looked at me and said, "He paid for our whole vacation. He's spitting on his family." And they just sat there and they played in it. One hand goes away, one hand on top, one hand on the bottom.
No.
Like a dirty game of Jenga.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And this continued for 25 seconds. I know this because I count when I'm scared. So we finally finished. We put Tinkerbell in their disgusting hands, and I think it's over. They start to walk away. But Uncle Luke, he was feeling the magic. He turned around and said, "High five!"
Oh no.
And I said, "Have a Disney day." But he continued. He said, "High five." He got closer, and I said, "Have a Disney day." So he got closer. I said, "High five." And what I wanted to say was, "Have a Disney day." But what came out was, "I beat your ass." I don't know what happened. I guess it was this Florida slave heat that had me feeling all the Color Purple vibes. Like, I love Mickey Mouse, but I'll beat him dead if he put a spit hand on me. You guys know I fucked up. And Uncle Luke know I fucked up. And the little girl looked at the family and said, "What did he say?" And at Disney, you're supposed to make the magic. And Uncle Luke, he smiled, looked at the little girl and said, "Look like he said high five."
No.
Remember to make the magic. So I lifted up my hand, and what I wanted to say was, "Have a magical day from my world to yours." But what came out was, "I will beat your ass and the whole family, and I will win. You don't know who you Donald Ducking with." They call me a fairy godbrother because I will pick these Baba bitch up. like a nasty sunset and disappeared into the distance. I'm Anthony Purnell. Have a magical day.